Hello Lovebugs, it's me Loverrlee. I hope you're having a very happy October. So in celebration of October and Halloween, I have finally got the Vampires pack. I've been talking about it forever and I finally bit the bullet and I got the Vampires pack. So today I am making the first part to a mini series. I'm thinking probably 5 to 10 parts. It really depends on how long it takes to play it. But yeah, I decided to finally do this. So basically I'm going to be making my Sims and then I'll be making the house that I'm going to be playing them in. So if you want, I'm not going to be talking over this whole thing because that's just like way too much, but if you want, you can either watch it or you can skip to about 18 minutes into this video, I believe, and then yeah. So skip ahead if you want to, otherwise enjoy the creepy scary music and I will see you at the end of the video. Okay, hello Lovebugs. So I am back. So this is what the house ended up looking like, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. If you couldn't tell, I did end up using money cheats. I couldn't, like, you know, I didn't want to leave it half complete, especially since this is just a mini series. So I'm gonna go out of this little view. Also, I want to zoom in and get a closer look at these Sims if you haven't seen them already. So, trying to navigate around here. So this Sim was the first Sim I made, obviously, and I went back and forth, but I really did like the name Ruby, even though she doesn't have the red hair. I I like the name Ruby. And their last name is Crow. All of their last names are Crow. And I did leave them unmarried because the first thing I wanted to do was have them get married. However, don't read into that too much, like, oh, that's weird they have the same last name. I didn't think to bother with giving her a like maiden name beforehand. There's no hanky-panky going on. There's, you know, they're not, it's fine. They just happen to have the same last name. Okay, Crow to vampires is like, you know, that last name is like Smith or something, okay? It's very common. And then, so then we have Onyx Crow over here. He's just like, you know, unassuming, kind of cool dude, always wears black, you know, just whatever. Gave him these really intense green eyes, though. And then my favorite sim is little Sapphire here. So again, she actually has like this crazy red hair, even though her name is Sapphire, but that's why I gave her this black and blue ombre dress, and the cute little sapphire shoes. But she's actually, I love this hairstyle that came with vampires because it looks like little devil horns, and it's just so cute. And that's why I gave her like red eyes too. Because at first you guys saw I had her have black hair like her parents. And then also I gave her like, even though her mom had blue eyes, her dad has green eyes. I was gonna give her like purple eyes because purple eyes are like super rare. But what's even rarer is like these red eyes. So she's got like these little demon child eyes. So she's like basically the spawn of the devil. But she's not bad. She's a social butterfly. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing with these Sims. I'm gonna be making them into this mini series. I wish they were all facing the same way so I'm not like constantly like this. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna have them, you know, live in this awesome little Victorian mansion. I called it the Romantic Gothic Chateau. It's not up on the gallery just yet because I wanted to play with it for a while first. But I think I will release it on Halloween. So like either like early Halloween, like either like late 30th or early 31st. After I finish my mini-series, because pretty much my plan for this is to play with them. So like I said, the first thing I'm going to do, have them get together, be romantic, and then start working on their like vampire lore, or like they have these, they're with vampires. The cool thing is they came with 3 new aspirations. So that's why I have 3 Sims. I have Vampire Family. I have Master Vampire. So I have already checked this off because it was simpler to just make him into a vampire. However, she is not a vampire. So we're going to have to convert her as well so we can watch that interaction. But I did make him a vampire just to start off with, because that way we don't really have to like ask anybody else, you know. So yeah, so she wants this big happy vampire family because he's a vampire, and they have this kid. I don't know where this kid came from. It's just like a little devil child. Yeah, so Sapphire is also, yeah. So basically I've already, if you guys watched the speed build, you could have skipped it, but if you watched it, I did already make this whole like backyard ready and just ready to go for a big vampire wedding. But we have to go around the neighborhood and introduce ourselves to all the rest of the neighborhood so we can invite them to the wedding. And then yeah, we got this whole place. And like I said, so so right now she's a social butterfly because she's a kid, but we do have a third aspiration to work on as well. So anyway, just real quick tour of the house if you guys haven't seen. You walk in here. This is your entrance. You got your candy bowl right up front. Very important. A little chest set in the back there. Then this is the kitchen. Nice big open window. I was thinking about covering that, but I just like the way it looks. It's really pretty. You get to see the garden out there. You know, just a typical nice kitchen, vampire-y kitchen. And then the other room across the hall is the living room. So we've got this nice sitting room, you know, very important person on the mantle right there. And then upstairs, obviously we have just a basic hallway with a science thing. There's the shared bath room. Lots of mirrors in the shared bath, even though I just find it funny because they're vampires, so they're not going to be able to see themselves. But you know, they see at least mirrors make the rooms bigger, you know. It's a design choice, okay? And then nice and dark curtains in the master bedroom here. Oh, can't see my bed. There it is. Oh, okay. There's that vampire bed that came with the pack. And then all the way in here, very different style, very pink, very girly, very cute for our little girl, Sapphire. And then upstairs in the attic, we have a nice music room because our Sims are into music, so they will be using this organ here. And then last but not least, way down here, we actually have a little secret library. So we have, I was trying so hard, you guys, to put the roof all the way across. It wouldn't let me, so we had to improvise. So this is like, you know, it's supposed to be one of those little, like, as if the doors got broken off or something. It's supposed to be one of those basement hatches. And then you go down into the basement, and then little sneaky door here. You get to go through, and bam, you've got the coffin surrounded by library books. So yeah, and so that's the house, and the garden obviously very decorated as well. Yeah, so got a lot of fun objects to play with. That's why I didn't want to bother with money. I did give them a baseline of 5,000 as well, just to play with. But like I said, I don't really want them to have to worry about money too much. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if they'll have a job or what. But yeah, anyway, we'll just play around and see how it goes. I want to make at least 5 to probably about 10 parts, which means that I am going to be uploading this more often than, say, the other some of the other series right now on my channel. So some of those series on my channel will be taking a little back burner to this Vampires LP, this mini series. So I hope you guys don't mind that. But yeah, anyway, we won't be playing anything in this part. I was just getting everything set up. But in the next part, we will be playing with them. And like I said, we'll start working on their achievements, their aspirations, getting them married, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, hope you guys are excited for that. And until next time, I hope you have a lovely day.